Hey there, everyone, and welcome. I invite you to the strong full body flow that tests the body and mind. Today's practice will help you feel energized and powerful as we flow through postures that require strength, mobility, balance, and determination. It's time to challenge the body and mind, and remember, all props, modifications, and variations are more than welcome. Let's start with a quick joint warm up at one end of our mats in a standing position, drawing a few half or full neck circles to either side. Inhale as the head sways open behind and exhale as it drops forward. Now let's come back into the center and begin to rotate the shoulders backwards. Always breathing, never holding the breath. And then let's switch the direction to rotating the shoulders forward. Now take the right leg across the left from behind, come onto the right toes, keeping a little bend in the knees here if you like. Grab the right wrist with the left palm, bend to the left side, opening the right side body to more air and space. Release and repeat on the other side. Alright, now coming back into the center, open the arms out to the side. Inhale as you puff the chest forward, driving the arms open behind, gaze up. Exhale, gaze down, hunch the spine, join the palms in front of you. Let's do that a couple more times. Now on your next inhale, drive the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the left fingertips. Inhale as you open the right hand towards the sky for a twist. Your left knee bends, your right knee stays straightened. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, left arm goes up, left knee straight, right knee bends. Bring it back down. Go through a couple more, inhaling every time you open an arm towards the ceiling along with your gaze, and exhaling every time you drop the arm to the mat and move through a transition. Alright, now either plant the palms or the fingertips and begin to pedal the feet in a full forward fold. Exhaling every time a knee bends. Alright, now as you inhale, half forward fold, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Doing that 2 more times. Now plant the palms, step back to downward facing dog. Pick the right leg up, bend the knee, and begin to rotate the hip open for a few times. And then let's rotate it inward. Release the leg back down and switch sides, starting with those outward rotations first. And then switching the direction. Alright, now walk the hands back to the feet for a yogi squat. Choose to join the palms near heart center and push open the knees, or maybe find a little more movement here, but keep breathing always. Alright, now walk the hands to the top of your mat till you find yourself in a plank position, holding here for a few breaths. Your belly button is pulled towards the spine. Your shoulders, elbows, wrists are in one line. Your body is completely parallel to the floor or your mat. And now slowly drop yourself to the mat, coming into our first back bend, cobra pose as you inhale. Slight bend in the elbows. And then exhale as you push yourself up into a tabletop position. Hips are stacked over the knees, shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one line. Choose to keep the left toes tucked or untucked. Extend the right leg to the back of the mat, coming onto the toes. Inhale as you swing the body open to the right side and right arm to the sky as you begin to float the right leg, looking like a modified side plank. Now, if you think you're losing balance or wobbly, that's absolutely all right. Welcome to my boat. Just move with control, keeping the entire body engaged and avoiding random eye movement. Now, lengthen out the right arm parallel to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Going in 3 more times. Now slowly rotate the right arm to the top of the mat with the leg coming onto the right heel. This time, toes facing the ceiling. Plant the fingertips or palms, half split. So your right leg is in the middle of both your arms. Feel that stretch run along the calf, up onto the hamstrings and glutes. Breathe. Now bend the front knee, plant both palms firmly inside the right leg, scooting the right leg a little outward for lizard lunge. You can stay here or plant the forearms and maybe even lift the left knee off the mat. Drop the knee back down, come onto the palms if you were on your forearms. Inhale, lift the right arm forward and left shin off the mat. Exhale, rotate the right arm to grab the left outer foot for a deep twist. Keep kicking the foot into the palm, creating resistance. And use this time to open the chest. Beautiful. Now exhale, come back into the center, plant the palms. Exhale as you take the right leg back to a high plank. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. Exhale, lower down to knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale and big exhale. Now drop the knees back into a tabletop position. Moving on to the other side now. Keep the right toes tucked or untucked. Extend the left leg to the back of the mat, coming onto the toes. Inhale as you swing the body open to the left side. This time your left arm goes up to the sky as you float the left leg looking like a modified side plank. Lengthen out the left arm parallel to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Going in 3 more times. Alright, now slowly rotate the left arm to the top of the mat with the leg. Coming onto the left heel this time, toes facing the ceiling. Plant the fingertips or palms on either side of the leg. Half splits. Breathe. Bend the front knee, plant both palms firmly inside the left leg, scooting the left leg a little outward for lizard lunge. Choosing your variation here. Now come back into the center, coming onto the palms. Inhale, lift the left arm forward and right shin off the mat. Exhale, rotate the left arm to grab the right outer foot for a deep twist. Once again, kicking the foot into the palm, creating resistance. Now exhale, come back into the center, plant the palms and take the left leg back to high plank. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. Alright, come back into a tabletop position, drop the knees. Once again, extend the right leg to the back of the mat. Inhale as you swing the body open to the right side. Your right arm goes up to the sky. Flatten the right foot now. Exhale as you wrap the right hand under the left body. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, twist under. Going in 3 more times. Now let's come back into a tabletop position. Lift off to downward facing dog. Inhale as you kick the right leg up, opening the hip. Exhale your right knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, bring the leg forward between the hands. Bend the knee, sit on the right calf. Now this does look like a pigeon pose, but it isn't and can be intense on the knees. So please take pigeon if this isn't for you today. Now as you inhale, pick the arms up to the sky with control. Hold for a breath. Balance. And then exhale, plant the palms, sit on the right buttock, rotate the left leg forward, folding and stacking it over the right knee. Left arm goes on top, right arm under. Create a bind behind. Gomukhasana. Breathe. Alright, release. We have one more bind here, Marichasana B. Now, if the name sounds familiar, jump right in. If not, fold the left knee, bringing the left heel close into the right lower abdomen. Come onto the right foot. Rotate the right upper arm around the right knee or shin, grabbing the left palm or wrist to form a bind behind. Staying high here or fold forward. Release. Rotate the left leg open to the back of the mat. Plant the palms. Lift off into downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. Now drop yourself back into a tabletop position, extending the left leg to the back of the mat. Inhale as you swing the body open to the left side, your left arm up to the sky, starting with those wraps on the right side. Inhale as the arm opens up to the sky. Exhale, wrap. Coming back into a tabletop position, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Inhale as you kick the left leg up, opening the hip. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, bring the left leg forward between the hands. Bend the knee, sit on the left calf. Taking pigeon here if you like. Now as you inhale, pick the arms up to the sky, holding here for a breath. Now plant the palms, rotate the right leg forward, folding and stacking it over the left knee. Right arm goes on top, left arm under, create a bind behind. Release, one more bind here. Bring the right heel close into the left lower abdomen this time. Come onto the left foot. Rotate the left upper arm around the left knee or shin, grabbing the right palm or wrist to form a bind behind. Staying high or folding forward. Release, rotate the right leg open to the back of the mat. Plant the palms, lift off into downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale as you kick the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Plant the left palm, lift the left foot off the mat, twist and open the right arm to the sky for a revolved half moon pose. Now bend the left knee, bring it forward, grab the outer or inner arch of the left foot with the help of the right palm. Begin to lower yourself to the mat as you lean forward, floating like you're in Chaturanga Dandasana. Shifting all your weight into your left hand and right foot. Left leg is straight engaged and your foot flexed. Baby grasshopper. Now, on your next exhale, drop yourself down completely to the mat, staying in that grasshopper posture. Let's make a few changes and add on. Your torso and the right toes face the right side. Fold the left knee, heel toward the right buttock. Inhale, pick the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, hook the left elbow out of the right knee. Your right palm placed behind for support. Grab the right inner arch, inner ankle area, or even just place the left palm on the right knee if the twist is too deep. Try to gaze over the right shoulder. Release as you lengthen both legs, spreading them as wide as you can, feet flexed. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, either coming onto the forearms or dropping down to the forehead. Now gently twist yourself back to the top of the mat. Plant the palms, tuck the right toes, pick the body and step yourself into downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. Now as you inhale, kick the left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Plant the right palm this time, lift the right foot off the mat, twist and open the left arm to the sky for revolved half moon. Perfect. Now bend the right knee, bring it forward, grab the outer or inner arch of the right foot with the left palm. Begin to lower yourself to the mat, leaning forward, shifting all your weight into your right hand and left foot this time. Right leg is straight, engaged, and foot flexed. And now drop down completely on the mat. Your torso and the left toes face the left side. Fold the right knee, heel toward the left buttock. Inhale, pick the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, hook the right elbow out of the left knee, left palm placed behind for support. Grab the left inner arch, inner ankle area, or even just place the right palm on the left knee if the twist is too deep. Look over the left shoulder. Release, lengthening both legs out, spreading them as wide as possible. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, choosing to come onto the forearms or just dropping down to the forehead. Alright, now twist yourself to the top of the mat. Plant the palms, tuck the left toes, pick the body and step yourself into downward facing dog. Big inhale, big exhale. Now for the next posture, you can come sideways of your mat to protect the knees if you feel like. Step both feet wide apart from each other in downward facing dog. And then drop the knees down. Open the legs, knees are still bent, feet are flexed. Come onto the forearms and hold. Frog pose or Mandukasana. Perfect. Now plant your palms firmly, gently pick yourself up back into a downward facing dog. Bring the feet closer and then drop the knees, coming to a seat in Vajrasana. Release the legs from under. giving them a little tap, and then lie down on your back. Fold the knees into the chest and maybe rock from side to side. Alright, now grab the big toes with the peace fingers and thumbs for a happy baby pose. Now let's fold the knees in, drop them to the left with the torso and gaze open to the right as you lengthen the right arm out. Come back into the center and then switch sides. Now come back into the center, your knees stay bent. Take a big distance between the feet, maybe placing them out of the mat. And now drop the knees in towards each other. Breathe, relaxing the lower back, taking some constructive rest here. Challenging and pushing yourself to the edge during posture practice, where your body is working very hard to stay in a posture, but also knows when to pull back when it's reaching its maximum limit, is really very important in finding balance, finding strength, building confidence and endurance. It helps us find calm amidst all the chaos as we connect with our breath. There is no space for external noise, as all our focus is guided to the present. All that we are left with is silence, the sound of our breath, the emotions that arise while holding a challenging posture, and the resilience we are building as we speak strength into ourselves. Now lengthen out both legs, feet drop to either side, palms away from the body and facing the sky. Time to relax. Hear yourself breathe. Feel the body get heavier and heavier on the mat. Slow, deep breaths. Keeping our exhalations a little longer than the inhalations. Now you can either stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready, bring your awareness back to the mat. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and then turn on to one side, staying there for a few seconds. With the support of the palm on top, pick yourself up, coming into a seat. Join the palms near heart center, sealing all energy received during practice. Gently cup your eyes with your palms. Open your eyes in your palms, get used to the light through the crevices of the fingers, and then remove your palms. Thank you so much for joining me in practice today. I hope you enjoyed moving with me as much as I enjoyed bringing this class to you. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day.